make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number.
Hello there.
There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go.
I wonder what time it is.
It's showtime.
Oh, well, dadgum, it's showtime. Look at that. Holy guacamole smooches for yours, everybody.
Now, have you ever had any experience
Welcome in. So good to see us. Commodore Friday. Hello there. My favorite Floyd DeVito is here. We got Dreamstar Dreamy and Billy D. What's going on? Billy D. from the Bass Gang and Rye Guy and Shell Shores. Yes, indeed. Hope you're doing all right. Much love to you guys down there in the area in which you live. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Scotty B 518. Oh, my goodness gracious, for 41 months. Thank you so much. Scotty B 518. Very kind of you. And also Candy White on a 40 stream streak. Look at that. Wow, 40 stream. Have I done? I can't. It's hard to believe I've done 40 of these things. Legally, doesn't seem like I should be allowed to do 40 of these. But here we are. Call the Ridico channel on a 3 stream streak. Oh, yeah! And of course, the dadgum. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm going to. Does anybody know any better text to speech thingies than this one? Because this was constantly breaking. Even though I give them good Christian money every month, it's always breaking. It does not work. Let me see. Let's reload it. Failed to authenticate with the thing again. All right, so here we go. So now I got to reconnect it. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a ripoff, this thing. What a ripoff. Anyways. There's that. Flor Vino, no, there was no newsletter today. Did not do a newsletter today. I didn't have anything to say, really. Except for the fact that I would be streaming But there you go. The snail mail of the internet Sock Cop Digest hasn't been delivered in a while. Yeah, that's true. The snail mail version. I should probably do that. It would probably be more reliable. When are you going to play Hogwarts Legacy on stream? Probably the 12th of February. I think we can go ahead and put that on the books. 12th of February. I did play that game, though, when it came out. I did play that. It's pretty fun. I didn't get all that far in it because I wasn't very good at it. Because they kept introducing, like, new things. So, like, hey, here's how you walk around, and here's how you do a thing. And then they're like, oh, here's how you battle with a wand. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that seems pretty easy. And then I would try it, and it was like, no, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. No, you didn't do it right. And I'm like, no, you told me to hit this button this way. Now I'm hitting that. It's like, no, you didn't. No, you're doing it wrong. You ain't no wizard. You ain't no wizard. So then I quit playing the game. Hello, Ruthie Rainbow. Smooches for you. You a Ravenclaw? I think I was a Ravenclaw too. I'm not sure. I believe. I don't remember what all the ones are. You'll be missing your newsletter on Thursday. You will. Your Pony Express version that comes 2 days later for some reason. It will not be there. Legacy was fun, but became repetitive after you beat everything. It seemed like there was a whole lot to do in that game, Candy Wayne. It seemed like there was a lot to do. And I did enjoy what I was playing. But it's one of those things like, you play a video game, and then you don't play it for a while. And then you're like, hey, I want to play that video game again. But you bring it back up, and you're like, I don't remember how anything works. I don't remember nothing about this game. But you're way too far to start over. So now you're like in this place. You're like, well, I guess I could just, Forrest Gump my way through it and see what happens. But then you get into like a fight with somebody. And then it's like, oh, use this attack thing. And I'm like, I forgot how to do that. And I got to look it up and stuff like that. So there you go. You're a wizard, Harry Gandalf. That's right, Red Riot, the big famous line from Harry Potter and the Jedi's Revenge. Love that movie. Love all of those. Danny Bluegens, smooches for you. It's all good. The thought was there. I think the TTS should be fixed. Let me see. Let me try it. And see if it works. Oh, there we go. All right, let's try that. I am a great big old ripoff. Oh, somebody else beat me to it.
I am a great big old ripoff.
Now, there we go. It let me do it. All right, so it's working now. Hey, Coda Nico Chan, smooches for yous. Hey, that was the TTS monster there talking there. So now it works. So we're good. Red Riot, welcome in. Good to see us. Bean Curling, you really don't like Pepsi? I don't either. I don't care for it. Just another blowhard. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Very kind of you, my friend. I appreciate that. And Ari Bobari is here. Welcome in, Ari Bobari. I saw you was hanging out in camp.
Does the TTS work? Who knows? Goodbye.
Who knows?
Due to excessive blowhardness, just another blowhard was put on a 50 milligrams drip of Blowzapine aka Blowstop, and was promptly given a pack of cigarettes and the controller to Fallout 76. Due to this circumstance, Blowhard will not be participating or calling into tonight's show. He wishes you all the best, and hopes to listen intently to everyone's thoughts, hopes, dreams and aspirations. He is glad to be shut up by the miracle of science.
Look at that. And so say we all.
That's great, and now it's time for today's Danny Bluegens Chair.
Danny Bluegens Chair. That's what I'm talking about. We did it. Danny Bluegens Chair. Thank you so much, Floyd Vivito. Very kind of you. And also Justin of the Blowhard. 50 milligram drip of Blowzapine. Got to watch out for that. Blowzapine. I would recommend we raid Goldie's Camp tonight. Yeah, we most certainly will. I wish there were a dehumidifier emoji. I'm surprised there's not. I mean, I can't even think of all the times that we've talked about dehumidifiers.
At Arabobari _ is a camp superstar.
That's exactly right, Floyd Vivito. I see you. I see you're getting all those points for the possum tribe or camp or whatever it is.
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to its Billy Bass Gong.
Bass Gong. Billy Bass Gong. Gang, come on. Get out of here with that garbage. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Very, very, very Very nice of you. RC was the fave for your Alabama grandpa. Yeah, there ain't a lot of RC Cola running around. Oh, they made you a counselor. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been watching a little bit of the old Camp Goldie, and I got to be honest with you, it makes me just want to quit the whole thing. I'm like, I will never be that good. I will never be that good. I will never have that many good gimmicks. It kind of makes me want to just throw my computer directly out the window and go live in the woods for a while. That's what it makes me want to do. That's a compliment, though. Yeah, I have been lurking. I don't remember how to get assigned a cabin, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. So I just watched for a while. I watched them do some karaoke, and I watched people doing some fishing, and other things. So there you go. I feel it when you you type join cabin. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll do that when we raid into it.
Will today's topic be the trades made at the MLB trade deadline?
Oh man, I got a lot to say about the MLB trade deadline. Oh my goodness gracious. MLB, that's Major League Baseball, isn't it? I think so. I think that's Major League Baseball. Yeah, they were trading. Oh my goodness gracious, Flo Vivino, yes. You remember the one guy? He was like, I think I'm gonna go to this other place now, and then this other person was like, okay, me too. And then the one guy now he's got to pack up and move all of his stuff. Wow. He's got to pack up and move all of his things.
I had to take my food handler's permit again. It's due every 3 years. Took me 2 hours to do it, but I passed. I only had 2 wrong.
Hey, way to go. It's got to be 518. Took you 2 hours to do it. Goodness gracious. That's too long. The man handles food all day long every single day. And you're going to sit there and make him watch a movie to learn how to handle food when his whole job is handling food over the past years? That's ridiculous. It's got to be 518. I had to go get my driver's license renewed. And it didn't even take 2 hours. It didn't take 2 hours. It was fairly quick. I had to go down there because they wanted a new picture of me. And I'm like, I ain't changed. I still got the same mustache. And they were like, well, wow. Nuts to you. Still got to come down. Hey, Britt the Fabulous Smooches.
I train on when we hopping on hippity hop, goodbye.
At Sock Cup, you shouldn't be afraid to ask at Arabobari_ or myself for hype train gimmick has started. By the way, you may be in a cabin from last year.
Look at that. I was in a cabin last year. I don't remember which one it was, though. Don't remember which one it was. But yeah, we'll go into that, and then I'll go further down my spiral of inadequacy. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday, Smooches Fields, and Floyd Vivino, Smooches Fields, and Britt the Fabulous. Oh, my goodness gracious, Britt the Fabulous. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Commodore Friday got traded to the Expos. You hate that. Don't you just hate it? Oh, well, I think I was in a rat cabin last year. I think so. Rise. Guys, my Giants traded all their good players away, so I didn't like that old deadline. Wow, what a shame. What a shame. And thank you so much. Wait a minute, what happened? Tina French resubscribed. Thank you so much, Tina French. There we go.
I got my passport back in June. Love my resting passport face picture.
Oh, Candy White. Yeah, I made sure to not smile. Not smile in mine. Thank you, Candy White. And thank you so much,
You're my favorite
Floyd
stream
Fivino.
of all of the Twitches. Love sign Socko heart move.
Oh, Ari Bobari. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Much love, much love, much love. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me take a look and see at Floyd Vivino. Floyd Vivino got something for the desk. Let's take a look and see what it is. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's a corn dog. Corn dog. Now we're talking. Look at that. Way to go. Way to go. My good pal, Floyd Vivino. Thank you so much. There it is. There it is. Floyd Vivino knows what time it is. Corn dog time, baby. Thank you, Floyd Vivino. That's so kind of you, my friend. Very, very much appreciated. Floyd Vivino. Are you in Rat Cabin too? You in Rat Cabin? Oh my goodness, great. Uniform. Stop it, unicorn. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Unicorn farting on me. What are you gonna do with a unicorn farting on you? You can't. They're like protected by the government and whatnot. You can't even punch them in the nose. White Potato Man, thank you so much for following. Smooches for you. Very kind of you. And Tina Fritz, thank you so much for making that gigantic, whatever it is, unicorn farting right in my face. You're impossible. You have about 9 people total. Well, let's take a look and see what Ari Bobari got for the stream. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Some tweezers. Some tweezers. Look at that. Look at that. You know, there's never tweezers around whenever you need them. When you don't need them, you're stepping on tweezers all over the place. Wow. But then next thing you know, you're like, oh, I got something needs tweezing. Can't find the tweezers nowhere. Brenda Fabulous Smooch.
All the cool kids are in rat except for the lovely at Arabobari _ She plays possum.
She plays possum. See, this is just making me want to go watch Queen Goldie instead.
Level 3, yes, indeedios.
What am I wasting my time here for? She got all the good gimmicks. Wow. Riverstar Song Smooches for you. Your Camp Coyote. Ah woo. Ah woo. Tweezer Man is a good brand. Do that. What does Tweezer Man make? Well, probably tweezers, I guess. That would make sense. That would make sense. No, I'm just messing around, Boy. Smooches for you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. Brenda Fabulous. Let's take a see. Look. Hold on. Rewind. Let's take a look and see what Brenda Fabulous got for us. You give me the... That's me. Give me the biscuits, me. I won't give myself my own biscuits. It's a brontosaurus.
Sock hop.
Tweezer Man was a Soundgarden song. Yes, indeed. What are their most famous ones? Tweez Man.
Well, I can't say that they know my brother. What a top.
Pull my hairs out with your clamp. Save me. Look at that dinosaur. There we got 2 dinosaurs. Well, now we're back to 1. We had 2 for a minute there. For one brief shining moment.
Candy White 08 stream was not good. He didn't die once. Boo.
Didn't die once. Oh, my goodness gracious. Candy White, you're going to have to...
Listening intently to others, not adding my opinion nor making it about me.
Look at that, Justin of the Blowhard. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. You've learned so much in group today. Learned so much. We listen to others, and we don't make it about ourselves. But you can add your opinion. That's okay. You can totally do that. What do you think about my tweezers? Let me ask you your opinion about my tweezers. My little button doesn't work. My little button doesn't work. There it is. There's my tweezers.
Except you just did Blowhard.
Oh, my goodness. Brenda Fabulous. Thank you so much. Smooches for you, Brenda Fabulous. Look at that. We got a tweezers. Is it a tweezer? What do you call that? Tweezers? Tweezers?
Hype train level 4, yes, indeedios.
Got us a corn dog. You got a daggone brontosaurus. Let's take a look and see what Brenda Fabulous got for us. Here we go. There's no such thing as being too green. You can't be too green, Coterie Nico Chan. Look at that. What is that? Some sort of cherries? What is that? CSI computer, please embiggen that so that I may gaze upon it and figure out what it is. Yeah, it is cherries. Look at that cherry with the leaves still on them. That's very rare. Very rare to find them with the leaves still on them. Thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous. Yum, yum. Well, I didn't mean to school you. Didn't mean to school you. Purple cherry? I don't know. Are they purple? I guess they are kind of purpley.
Crowded desk tonight.
Love a crowded desk.
I am giving these bits as one might load a revolver for a duel.
As one might load a revolver for a duel. For the duel. Thank you, Commodore Friday. He is the only one who I talk to on Fridays. Everyone else can jump in a leg. Man, that was fun. That picture that no, you posted a video of Werner Herzog, but he was like standing by a fire or whatever, and all I could hear was fire. I don't know if it was like by just my speakers or something like that. But I was trying to listen to him, and all I heard was like the crackling fire. And every once, he was grilling a steak. I couldn't understand what he was saying, so I turned it up a little bit, and then that was met with much protest by everybody else who was trying to watch TV. So I was like, well, I'll look at it later, and then I forgot to look at it later.
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to Karen Susie.
I am on the Instagrams, and I enjoy the simple pleasures of the
Well, I got a lot of time to kill up here, you know?
Yeah, a lot of time to kill up there. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that to Karen Susie. Yahoo! Clap, 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 clap. Werner Herzog, the director, who is a fur. That's right, Richard Rainbow.
Give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
That is fantastic. Oh my goodness gracious. Danny Blue Jeans catching a fish. It's whenever somebody gives out a gift submarine, it makes them go fishing.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
And I don't know why that is exactly. I'm sure there's a setting I can find. But it gives you a fishing license, and it is mandatory fishing license where you have to catch a fish, whether you want to or not. Okay, I think we're over that. I think now we're back into people actually wanting to catch a fish. Let me turn this corn dog around. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
Yes, hello, fellow mediocre clothing article with authority.
Hey, Negative Plasma Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for the kind words. Having a seizure. Feel like a seizure salad? Those things are pretty good. I wanted to take this and turn it around. So the Brontosaurus could partake of the delicious corn dog. Because I just feel like a Brontosaurus would enjoy a corn dog. And I think it's one of the sad things in the world that a Brontosaurus never got to enjoy a corn dog. Look at that. Thank you, Tiger Butter. Oh, look at that. Thanks, Tiger, by now eating more. Chex Mix. Tonight's show sponsored by Chex Mix.
Dumping something else on the desk.
Oh, my goodness. Right, Gaga. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's take a look and see. We got a Brontosaurus eating a corn dog. We got tweezers. We got some cherries that are purple and have a badly photoshopped shadow underneath them. Hey, look at that. It's got to be 518 gifting a mug to the class. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. It's got to be 518. All you got to do is type ! enter, and you could win a Sock Cop mug courtesy of our good pal Scotty B. 518. Thank you so much, my friend.
Did it Ryrie_guy just take a dump on the desk?
Well, we're about to find out. Let's take a look and see.
My potential is slightly increasing.
Hey, Negative Plasma. That's what I like to hear. But only slightly. Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. Look at that. Thanks, everybody. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hype train. Hype train. Oh, I get to open a hype chest. Choo-choo. Oh, look at that. I love that. Look at that little guy. Look at that Oreo bar. Got the little wavy characters. And so there's got to be 518, which type ! enter. Let's see. We got Brenda Fabulous has entered. Red Riot, Skater Muffin, Rai, Cordery Nico Chan. She got like a 1 in 6 or 7th chance. Something along those lines. So yeah, look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. There's Darby. Woof, 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 woof. Look at that. Look at little dog. Oh, I just want to scritch the ears. I love the little, does she have a flower that grows behind her ear? Because that's very rare for that type of dog, to have the flower growing in there. Gadzooks and Land Biscuits stopping by to say hello. What a red letter day. What a red letter day. Can we just get a round of applause? Oh, there we go. There's Glacier. Glacier stopping by as well. Let's take a look and see. Rai Guy got us a trophy. I don't know what this trophy is for. It's a stock photo trophy. So this is an award, very prestigious.
Warning. Warning. Danger. Danger. The Brontosaurus is eating the corn dog.
Yes, it is. That's okay. I flipped it over intentionally so the Brontosaurus may partake of the plump, juicy wiener dipped in Golden Southern style corn batter. Leader Plankton MMXII Spin-Off Gold Award. I don't know. Does that mean anything to you? Does that mean anything to you? I don't know what that means, really. Yeah, I got to keep the Brontosaurus away from Virgil. Brontosauruses were vegetarian, but that's because they never got to try a corn dog.
And juicy moist wiener on the inside.
That's right, negative plasma. 100%. Just the way I like it. Now I'm hungry. I should have eaten it. There was some soup available to me. I should have eaten the soup. Candy White won the mug. Congratulations, Candy White. Yes, indeedios. Candy White, Candy White, Candy White won the thing. Do. I know, being curling, I can't believe that I passed on the soup. What a moron I am. So there you go. Thank you again, Scotty B518. Very kind of you. Oh, my goodness gracious. And now, our good pal Candy White is going to have his very own sock cob mug.
I flipped it over so that the Brontosaurus can partake. Got on top of me.
Hey, 6 2/3. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much. How you doing? Hope everything's going good for you. 6 2/3.
If Candy White 08 win, it had to be rigged.
No rigs. Nothing is rigged. Nothing's rigged on this show. As you can see, we run a tight ship here at Sock Hop Enterprises. You know, it's just nothing. It's just the fern, and we got our cherries and our tweezers and our Brontosaurus eating a corn dog and our reward for whatever that is. Or whatever it is. So, Candy White, be sure to click that link that it tagged you in. And then you say where you want the mug to go. And it will poof on its way to use. You already did it. You already did it. It has been redeemed. Congratulations, Candy White. May you drink beverages from it at a reasonable speed. Now, I have one. Here's mine right here. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. Which mine is green. Ooh. It's not really wavy like that. That's just an optical trick played by the computers. But it does hold pretty much any liquid that you can put in it. I don't know how many ounces it is. I also don't know what an ounce is. Don't drink coffee, but it'll make for a good desk mug. Yeah, it doesn't have to be coffee. Does not have to be coffee. You could drink tea. You could drink water out of it. You could drink, the souls of your enemies. Whatever fits in there.
And so the rest of my
Pepsi,
biddies
yeah.
for the year of 2026 goes to potentially the best streamer here on Twitch, Burn the Fern.
Yes.
Let's get some rounds of applause for the best plant in the biz.
Best plant in the biz. Round of applause for Burn the Fern. Thank you so much, you tell us,
Did I hear
CJ.
someone say there will be no nap time tonight?
No nap time tonight? No, you can have a nap anytime you want to. You can nap anytime you want to. I have put in my sock cop mug some tomato soup. Look at that. You could eat tomato soup in your sock cop mug. Coffee is completely unnecessary. You can remove it from the equation entirely. You could have a beverage. You could put soup in it. You could be out of focus. There we go. All right, now I'm back. Now I'm back in. Has anyone tried to just deem a prize? Maybe it's just as good and we're wasting time. Oh my goodness gracious, I've never thought about that before. It is redeem. That means you deemed it before, and now you deemed it again. Redeem. Thank you, tell him Steve Dave. Smooches for you, my friend. Hope everything is doing okay for you. And 6 2/3 also as well. So good to see us. That sounds like a Hedberg joke. I think there was some intention behind that. You got tomato soup in the feast you're working on, Ruthie Rainbow? Oh, that's fantastic. Tomato soup is good. I like a tomato soup only if I'm dipping a grilled cheese in it. That's the only time. If you just give me some tomato soup,
Wow.
I'll be like, thanks for the tomato
Also,
soup.
when I first got my sock cup mug, when it came to me, it was broken. They were really fast to replace it, so plus for them.
There you go. Yeah, sometimes mugs get broken in transit. Thank you, Arbor Boy. And they just sent it right another one. So you got a broken one. Was it just the handle that was broken off? Because you could like file down the little things and then you have a handleless one. Or it could have just been just smashed to pieces. And yes, you can put ginger ale in it, Red Riot. 100%. And let me see. Tomorrow you're going to Dima Prize and eat some fried beans. Daddy Blue Jeans, living on the edge. Yeah, living on the edge. Making spinach soup tonight. Skater muffin. Ours is a kale soup. So they're like cousin soups, I guess. It was smashed to pieces. Wow. Don't know why. Man, somebody.
Does that sock cop have an ugly mug?
It depends on how you feel about coffee mugs. With my mug on it. Could be ugly. Could be gorgeous. Could be just, could just be there. Depends on how you look at things. I think it's one of those glass half full things. Especially since we're actually talking about a glass. Well, it's not made of glass, but, some people call it a glass. Saw a British lady trying PBJ for the first time. She used goober grape. She dipped it in milk, thinking that's how we eat them. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, I do have some goober grape in the refrigerator. She complained it was too soggy. Oh, my goodness. No, not hooray. Boo that lady. Boo that lady. For dipping a sandwich in milk and then complaining that it's too soggy. Yeah, you might as well just eat it in the shower. You get to dip it in. It's not an Oreo cookie. It's not a Hydrox cookie. Not even a chocolate chip cookie. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, let me see. Went to Costco. Ari Bavari went to Costco tonight, and they were giving out grilled cheese. It was to show off their artisanal bread. Ooh, la la. Look at that. So they got a fellow over there making grilled cheeses? Interesting. I wonder if it's like what if it's one of those things where they're like, hey, the bread is not really good, but we need to sell it. Add some cheese. Add some cheese on it. Grilling bread goes with all red soups. The color red just seems to pair well with the breads, the red soup. That is true. Oh, my goodness gracious. Got a phone call. Who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hello, Sokop. This is your friend Werner Herzog.
It's Werner Herzog, everybody. How you doing, my friend?
I am doing well, my friend Sokop. I wonder, do you want to know about my day?
I would love to know about your day, Werner Herzog.
Today, Sokop, I washed my bed linens. I confronted them, silent witnesses to the nocturnal struggles of my human soul.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
The sheets absorbed my sweat of restless dreams while I slept, helpless as an animal in the vast indifference of the cosmos.
Wow, I've never thought about sheets that way before, but you're absolutely right, Werner Herzog.
To wash them is not just hygiene. As Sisyphus rolled the boulder uphill, it was an act of defiance against the entropy that claims all things.
Oh my goodness gracious! This is why you're one of the great philosophers of all time. Because I just washed some sheets, and then here you are, Sisyphusian it all up and stuff like that. That is incredible.
I carry a burden, Sokop, that I must share with the world to cleanse myself.
Wow, that's kind of selfish of you, but at the same time I appreciate it because I get to.
You're welcome.
I get to look at the sheets and stuff like that, and I think about like, wow, man, that's like a Greek fella and his rock, and I don't know, I need to wash them sheets or whatever it is. I'll think about it later. I'll look at the replay and see what it was all about.
Think about it long and hard. Apply it to your life. Save yourself.
I'll do the best that I can, Werner Herzog. Well, I'm glad. What detergent do you use?
I use.
I just want to know what detergent Werner Herzog uses. Because, I mean, you got to figure, you look at that guy, you're like, man, I bet that fella smells great. You know what I mean? I bet that fella smells fantastic. What is that, some Gain in there? Could be some Gain.
Breaking news next Tuesday is K-pop Demon Hunters bobblehead
the little shaky
day at
bits that
Yankee
you put in there.
Stadium.
You ever use those?
Be there or be
Werner
square.
Herzog, the little shaky things that you put in the laundry and stuff too. I don't know if it's a ripoff or what, but I feel like it. I feel like it works good.
Shut up!
Oh, Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You use the tears from the pain of life to renew the clothing.
I pre-soak with OxyClean, and then I wash with Tide.
OxyClean and Tide. Pre-soak. See, that's the thing. I never pre-soak. I never pre-soak. And that's my problem. That is my problem. Never pre-soak. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pre-soak everything from now on.
You must plan ahead. Be aware of the vagaries of life.
Good Lord. Man, that really... now I just got to stare out into the cosmos for a minute.
Yes, the cosmos.
Yeah,
I emerged from this ritual not cleansed, but reminded that order is a fleeting illusion.
Oh, it is? Ah, dadgummit. Am I wasting my time? I'm giving out all these tickets. I'm trying to establish order, but it's a something illusion?
I'm sorry to be a downer.
Man. What a bummer. That is kind of... I got to say, I love you, Werner Herzog, but you are kind of a bummer sometimes. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that.
I try to keep it under control.
You're not doing a good job tonight. But I do the pre-soak thing. That's gold, though. Yeah, talk more about pre-soaking next time.
If you learn from me one thing, Suck Up, it is that you must pre-soak your laundry.
Gotta pre-soak the laundry. Is that what all your movies are about? Would you really break them down? You really just try to tell humanity they need to pre-soak their laundry?
Yes, that is the leitmotif.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, the motif. That's the word I was looking for. Man, see, you're the man, Werner Herzog. You know what's up.
You're welcome.
You know what's up. Man, I've learned so much. And so little at the same time.
Hey, Suck Up.
Yes?
Suck Up. Have you ever been to New Orleans?
I've never... Well, wait. Yes, I have. I have been to New Orleans. I have.
Yeah, I got a little place down there.
There goes Werner Herzog. Man, they never even told me what they do down in that little place. I wonder if they throw beads. Maybe go swimming. Pre-soak some laundry. Do you guys pre-soak your laundry? I don't. There's even like a setting on the washing machine. There is a setting and it says to pre-soak, but I have never used it. The button, it gathers dust. It wallows in its
just
misery
over 4.5
of
years
uselessness.
with a cotton cop. Thanks a lot, Sock Cop.
Thanks a lot, Calicott. Oh my goodness gracious, 55 months. There you go. You don't pre-soak laundry, not even once. Not even once. That's what happens. That's what happened. No one gets calls from Werner Herzog except for me. Except for me. I get phone calls from Werner Herzog all the time. Even when I am trying to sleep. He calls me. I go all out with the bed linen. So like that pristine, bleached, fresh first night. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't even imagine what the first night would be for you. Because the first night for me is like, smells vaguely like that laundry detergent I use. But if you like to do the pre-soaking, and then you add the little thing, maybe you even have one of those little wash tubs and stuff like that. Ugh. I'm watching this man eating a sandwich. It's very transcendent. You know, that was, Candy White, that was the very first thing that I ever saw on a live stream. Was on Periscope. The very first Periscope thing that I remember seeing was a fella. He was sitting there and he was eating a sandwich. And he was eating the sandwich. And he lived in New Jersey, he did. And I knew this because he said, I live in New Jersey, I do. And I said, well, by God, that man must get his mail up north in New Jersey. Not the old Jersey, but the new one. The one you have to pre-soak before you put it in the laundry machine. So that way, the first day you wear it, you're like in one of those commercials. You grab a big handful of shirt and shove it right in your nostrils and take a big whiff. And then you go, oh, Lord, that right there is a clean piece of
If
linen.
its sock top doesn't pre-oak, did he tumble dry?
I like doing an air dry myself. I get out of the old washing machine or the shower, depending on how much time I have. And I walk outside and stand in the sunshine and I go, Sun, I am your job now. Cleanse me, ye fiery fool. There it is. And that's how I do my laundry. What did Delaware? A brand New Jersey. Hey-o! That's what I'm talking about. It did not say pre-soak the right way, Flor Vivito. I wish I had a way to replay it. Can I replay it?
Wow.
I can't. Okay, I can't. Well, there we go. Hey, Rabbi. It's Tuesday, my dude. How you doing, my friend? Hope everything's going all right. Mr. Rabbi. Mr. Rabbi. Werner stretches his sheets. Wait a minute. So it's like sleeping on stone to remind him of the struggle of time. Oh, my goodness gracious. That sounds like him. That sounds like him. You got to look into this Berserker game. Supposedly gave 2 kids heart attacks. I'd never heard of it, Infocon. Never heard of it. Berserker! Would you like to play in game Berserker? I've never heard of such a game. But it's giving people heart attacks. Does it have a jump scare? Or does it have some sort of arm that reaches out?
Who needs a
from
house
the
out in
TV?
Hackensack? You ought to know by now.
Floyd Vivino, I have no idea.
Okay, Nata.
Mountain Dew gives me heart attacks. You have to watch out for the Mountain Dew. That dew is for the mountain. And when you take it for yourself, the gods get angry. I said, they get angry. Okay, fine. Maybe they're not angry today. That is okay. That is fine. But they may rain down lightning upon you. Oh. Or maybe not. Oh, Canada. Get out of here, bat. Have you had animal of the day be Jimothy the short spine raccoon? No, I have not, Mayor of Canada, because because that raccoon, knowing my luck, if I make Jimothy the animal of the day, by the time I download some pictures and video of Jimothy and get it all ready and start the show and make it to animal of the day, then he'll be dead. And it'll be my fault. And it will be my fault. You've been around, your family likes to have dinner about this time. Oh, yeah, dinner. That's good. I like a good dinner. What's for dinner? Did you have soup? I'm having soup. Were you reminded of Ari Bobari while watching SummerSlam this weekend? Yes, I was. Because it was in Minnesota, you betcha. Yes, indeed, he was. And there was a lot of the wrestlers from Minnesota, too. A lot of the wrestlers from Minnesota. You had old Brock Lesnar. You had Chad Gable. You had Tiffany Stratton.
Well, I can't say the name, no, my brother. What a tie.
Wow. So there's probably even more than that. And they're just like, don't bring it up. Thank you, just another blowhard for them 100 biddies. Very kind of you, my friend. Smooches for you. And speaking of the animal of the day.
Watch me whips.
The animal of the day. What could it be?
Whips, then I do them nice.
Animal of the day. We'll go old school. We'll do the what letter of the alphabet? Letter of the alphabet. I wonder how cold it was in the stadium. Probably negative 1,000 degrees. I don't like this new way to send bits. There's a new way to send bits? I didn't know that. What does it do now? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, it's our cop. How is everybody doing tonight?
Hey, what's going on, my friend? How you doing?
Oh, hanging in there. I'm glad the last 100 bits I ever had on this site went to you.
Oh, my
and
goodness
that wonderful
gracious.
streamer, Vern the Fern.
Oh, yeah, Vern's the best. He's the only
yeah.
reason I have any sort of pool at this place is because of my good pal Vern the Fern. He's a mover and shaker. He's real extroverted, whereas I am very introverted and quiet. But he's out there making all the deals and stuff like that.
What about the useless assistant? Is he introverted or extroverted?
You know, I'm not sure. I don't pay much attention to that guy. I know that he's useless. That's about as far as I know. I used to try to get him to like do stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, you're supposed to be my assistant. How about you? You know, X, Y, Z, do this, do that, the other. But he never did. So now I just gave up. So I don't know anything about that guy.
Well,
so how are you, my friend? Last I heard, Last I heard from you, you had sort of done a move over to the YouTubes doing the streaming thing.
I did do a move over to YouTube.
How was all that going?
It's going okay. It's going okay. I'm getting used to it because, YouTube doesn't have, like, the channel point system, so I got to figure out something on that front. But they do have, like, you schedule streams ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, well, if I plan to stream certain days of the week, I can just schedule those streams.
It's very dangerous to lose your grip when you were just hanging
up.
in there.
I don't have to, just got to go to the menu and start them up. Like they're already set up.
That's pretty cool.
It's been an adjustment. It's been an adjustment. The only thing I don't much like about the whole YouTube system is when I streamed over on the Twitch, it was just one button, or just export whatever video it was or whatever live stream it was over to the archive channel. Right, we're already done.
Mm-hmm.
Already done. I don't have to do anything. But now I got to get the YouTube videos off of the live feed and put them on the video feed, and I don't know how to do that. So it's a little bit of a learning curve on this one.
Well, I'm glad it's going okay though.
It is going. We finished. Well, I say finished. We still have a few things to do, but we finished the main story of The Godfather last time.
The Godfather.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait, the
got
video game?
Oh yeah, the Godfather
okay.
video game. And they actually had, the actor that played Don Vito Corleone.
Mm-hmm.
They had him do the voice line. Fun fact about this: he was in the hospital with the I think it was lung cancer or something.
Mm-hmm.
Before he passed, and they announced that they were doing a Godfather game, and he contacted the studio. He was like, "Come to the hospital room, and I will record the lines."
Son of a gun! You talking old Marlon Brando?
Old Marlon Brando, that's right.
Wow, look
that's
at
right.
him. He's like, I need one more paycheck. Hey, he kind of sounds like Werner Herzog, that guy.
Yep. Well, he got through about half of the lines before the, unfortunately, time came. Unfortunately, good old Marlon Brando. And so they had to write a story around it, and they used audio from the movie itself because it takes place during the movie, and got the rest of it done as a tribute to Marlon Brando.
Wow, look at that! That's cool. Is the game any fun?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's you play as a guy. Apparently, his name is Aldo Trapani, and he has his own little story about moving up the ranks of the Corleone family.
Mm-hmm.
And you run around, you do all mafia stuff, you go along with the story, and it's a really good story that they wrote. Like basically as a kid, your dad worked with the Corleone family, and there was a hit on him, and old Marlon Brando approaches you as a kid when you're all very sad. Oh, that brontosaurus is moving.
Yeah, I think he's headed for Vern. I'm just trying to keep an eye on that.
Yeah. I mean, he could just eat the leaf off of that cherry. But...
Yeah, I don't see
Nope,
why.
he's
Get
going
away
for
from
Vern.
Vern. Get away from Vern, Brontosaurus. Get out of here.
Dadgum Brontosaurus.
All right, there we go.
Oh.
Just be happy with your corn dog.
There you go.
Spaghetti pizza pasta.
Yeah.
That's a great name for a guy. But it sounds like a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. You get to do a whole bunch of stuff that you'd expect mobsters to do in New York.
Like mobbing things?
A lot of it. Yep, like robbing things and telling businesses to pay some protection money, 20% to us, that sort of thing.
Oh, rewind. All right, there we go.
Oh.
Just be happy with your corn dog.
There you go.
Spaghetti pizza pasta.
Yeah.
That's a great name for a guy. But it sounds like a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. You get to do a whole bunch of stuff that you'd expect mobsters to do in New York.
Like mobbing things?
A lot of it. Yep, like robbing things and telling businesses to pay some protection money, All
right, we're back.
There we go. That was a good one. Eating the corn dog there, that brontosaurus.
Yeah. I'm glad we got to experience that again.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes magic like that just blows right by you, but not this time.
Not this time.
Oh, that
At
sounds
least we
pretty
still
good,
have
kid.
Gadzooks and Land Biscuit.
Yeah,
I love
they're
all
always
the
hanging
gimmicks
around.
that you have. You got Gadzooks and Land Biscuit. Ari Babari's throwing tomatoes.
Isn't
You
that
got
great?
Burn
I
the
think you
Fern.
could throw tomatoes on the YouTube thing, maybe. I'm not
Sure you could. I just got to figure out how.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta
That'd be a
figure out
whole
how.
different thing. I still haven't figured out how Twitch works, so trying a new one.
One thing I thought about is, I'm not streaming on Twitch, but all the gimmicks and stuff, they still apparently work while you're not streaming.
Do they
So,
now?
Yeah. So I was thinking, like, hey, if you guys want to, make me do push-ups or play a thing with channel, but just go over to my Twitch chat and just activate it over there.
Just do it over there?
You-
Oh, okay.
Just do it over there.
Interesting.
Don't throw me any money over there. Just enjoy the, like you could leave your browser on 24 hours. Go ahead and inflate the channel point market all you want.
If
There
that
you go.
Arabo Bari underscore
Do
was
stuff
throwing
over
tomatoes,
there.
was she throwing
Apparently
herself
YouTube
at the
doesn't let you
screen?
do a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it myself. And just another blowhard. Oh my goodness gracious! This is a brontosaurus. Get over it. It's a brontosaurus.
It is a brontosaurus. It is Littlefoot's grandma.
You can name it Brachiosaurus all you want to, but it is a brontosaurus.
Bronchitisaurus?
It could be a bronchitisaurus. Could be one of those.
Now, is that the animal of the day, the
Is it?
brontosaurus?
Probably not. I don't think the stock
Probably.
footage website has a whole lot of footage of brontosauruses.
Which brings up a bigger question: is there ever going to be a dinosaur one? Because Tyrannosaurus Rex, no matter which way you go, that's still the letter half of the alphabet.
Oh yeah, that's true. I feel like I've done a dinosaur before, but I can't think of what. Because you could find like computer animated
Yeah.
dinosaur. You know what I mean? I think people are understanding of that.
Yep.
They're like, well, obviously you don't have
Kinda
a real
hard to
video of a
get-
dinosaur.
Yeah, hard to get living dinosaurs in the year 2026.
Very difficult to do.
Very difficult.
Oh my goodness gracious! Look that.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness! We got a battle. We got a battle for dominance here.
Oh my goodness!
A battle for dominance.
T-Rex chasing him right off screen.
Oh, but look, he came right back like a dadgum cockroach. Came right
Oh, yeah.
back.
Yep. Going right to that corn dog too. It knows where the food is.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just glad
It
he's not eating
knows
Vern
where
the
the
Fern.
food-
No interest in the cherries for some reason. I don't know. I mean, I understand not eating the tweezers.
Yeah.
But cherries are good.
Yeah. Cherries are good. And like even if it doesn't like the cherries, it was going after Vern there, so eat the leaf off of the cherries.
Can't have
Nobody
that.
eats the leaf. Nobody eats the stem.
Get Rexed. Oh my goodness gracious, that's fantastic. Yeah, they could have the leaf and the stem. Because I'm just going to eat the
Yeah.
cherry, but they could even eat the pit if they want to. Scotty B
That's right.
518
Cherries
on a
have
7
pits.
stream streak.
Woo!
Thank you so much, my friend.
All that
Oh, is
good
it kazoo time? Oh, that's right. InfoCon redeemed Rusty Kazoo. So I got to play the kazoo. Well, it's good to hear from you. You tell him Steve,
Heck
Dave.
yeah.
I'm glad everything's
yeah,
going
I'm
good
glad,
on your end.
Yeah,
I'll have
everything
to.
is doing pretty good. Pretty good. I paid for a vacation coming up, so I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Love a good vacation. Could use a vacation myself. Now, if you, I don't know if I'm subscribed to you on the old YouTube thing, but if I'm not, I put a link in mine.
I have
You
a
can
theory
follow
about
mine,
the
and then I'll follow
brontosaurus.
you back.
And the
So
theory,
that way I can catch
which is
you
mine
fast.
and is all mine, is this. The brontosaurus was long and thin at one end, large in the middle and thin at the top. And
But
that
there
is
we
my
go.
theory, which is mine and all mine.
Subscribe to at SockCon. And unfortunately, at You Tell 'em Steve Day, because they do the at system over on the YouTubes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And You Tell 'em Steve Dave was taken. So I had to go with You Yell 'em Steve Dave. So they were close.
Oh, yeah, very close.
Give me the police. Very close. It works. It works. But yeah, I went with that. Followed it up. Followed up on your end. And if I had to guess the animal of the day, well, I put over 10,000 sock points into A through L.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go with giraffe.
Giraffe is a good one. We do have a Brontosaurus. which is kind of giraffe-like, what with the neck and everything.
Yep, with the long neck. You get the good leaves from up at the top of the tree.
Yes, indeed. And the good corn dogs, too.
Oh, yeah.
From wherever they may be.
Corn dog trees, as we all know, that's where corn dogs come from.
100%. Yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't grow back in dinosaur times. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, here comes the other dinosaur.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
boy.
Chasing him off. He's chasing him off.
Oh, boy. Round 2. Ding, ding.
Oh, my goodness.
A gallon
That was very
of
tenacious.
corns.
Hey, there we go. You
tenacious.
tell him, Steve.
They know my brother.
There it is.
What a top.
Look at that.
Took it a little bit.
Interesting. I didn't even know it would give an alert, but there it is.
Yep. It even said you tell him, Steve. Dave. I guess it goes by the name as opposed to the app.
Yeah, it's got to. I reckon so. Because it didn't
Interesting.
say yell 'em Steve Dave on that one.
Now, have you ever had any
No, it
experience
didn't.
with
No, it
being
didn't.
funny?
Well, I'm going to go try to figure out how to make more of the gimmicks show up on the YouTube space. And,
Well, Godspeed, my friend.
Firefighter White,
I need a
you stay healthy.
Yes, indeed. I haven't seen Firefighter yet today. Hope they're doing all right. They're probably just having a great time with their new puppy.
Oh, yeah. Pepper? I think it's Piper.
Yeah. Oh, man, I forget what the dog's name is. Wait, it's in the whatever it's called.
Yeah, Red Riot.
Piper. Yeah, there it is. Piper.
Anonymous just tipped 30.
Piper, that's
Witty
right.
quip.
Oh, hello.
What a witty quip. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Well, thank you so much. You tell him, Steve Dave. I'm going to add something to the desk, and then we're going to find out the animal of the day. We'll find out
Hooper
if it is the
dog's
giraffe.
name. Smiley face.
Heck yeah.
emoji.
Much love to you and yours, and take care, Chad.
Smooches for you, tell him, Steve Dave. Thank you so much for the phone call, my friend. Yes, indeed. And Anonymous. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's take a look and see what the Anonymous got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, running out of buttons to hit here. Oh, my goodness, it's Glacier. Look at that. It's Glacier with no name tag. Is that an imposter? Is that the real Glacier? Is it just regular Glacier with no name tag? I don't know. Whee! Look at that. Could be the Tasmanian owl. Oh my goodness gracious. There's Glacier. Son of a gun. I'm gonna do let's see. Tweezers to find where they are. Where's that trophy? There it is. Glacier 2, Adorable Boogaloo.
Wow. It's a fake. Check the chip.
A fake dog? Counterfeit dogs? Man. He's out for his revenge because you've... Oh, my goodness. All right, there he is. It's the dog from The Thing. Oh, my goodness. I hope not, because that... The dog becomes the Thing. Doesn't it? Isn't it The Thing at the end? It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Look at that. Well, let's see if I can make it the same size. Wait, which one is Glacier? There we go. Make it a little bit larger. A little bit larger. There we go. That's right about the same size. Maybe a little bit smaller. There we go. Peekaboo. Warm shadow. No, he can't do the spin gimmick. And then Rupert just giving licks to both of them. Oh, that was an ad. Sorry about that. Those birds that sit on hippos, I love those birds. It's a symbiotic relationship those hippos and the birds have. Oh, well, there you go. Toodaloo, Glacier. Now we just got to hang out with Glacier. Or the fake Glacier could be a deadite. Uncle Jimmy's basement. Perish the thought. That's it. All right, thank you so much, Tina French. Thank you, Tina French, taking full advantage that the emote is going to be gigantic on the screen. Oh man, I don't know whose emote is that? Will Guitar. Will Guitar. Yeah, TOS. You know what? It said, you spelled it out TOS, but you know what the robot said? Toes. Thank you so much, Mr. Dangus, for 49 months. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, there's never been a better time than now to find out the animal of the day. Hopefully it's not the duck. So I had to have my ear irrigated, had earwax stuck to my eardrum. Just thought you'd want to know. I did want to know that, Red Riot, because the USS assistant is going to be getting his ears attacked by some sort of apparatus to remove some wax, because apparently he can't hear real well. So we're going to see. So we're going to find out. Oh, there could be a spider in it. That happens sometimes. Are you a registered minister by chance? Yeah, most certainly am. Uncle Jimmy's Basement. What? What? You going to stream it? I could. Could stream it, I guess, if anybody's interested in that. What? Wait, what did Floyd Vivino say? I don't know what Floyd Vivino said. Anyways, there you go. How about no? You don't want to see it? You get your ears checked on Friday
what?
too? Oh, what? What? Oh, wait a minute. Where's that dadgum button? You get your ears checked on Friday too?
What?
Oh, he asked for you to keep the wax. Yeah, you got to keep the wax and make a candle out of it.
What? What?
Got to keep the wax and make a candle out of it. Why not? Free wax. Who would throw that away? Oh, Canada. I'm going to go with no. Just another blowhard. I'm going to go with no on that one. I got to say the nay-no, my brother.
Take it.
There you go. Yeah, keep the wax. I always do. Anytime you go to the doctor and they, like, remove something, I'm always like, can I have it? And they always look at you weird. Like, surely I'm not the only one.
Disgusting.
I can't be the only one that asks to keep whatever it is. Or maybe I am. I don't know. Step one of Epic Wedding Suck Up is a registered minister. Oh, yeah, I am a registered minister, by the way. So if I do, I've done...
Wow.
How many have I done? I've done 3 or 4 weddings.
When my oldest son had a toenail removed, he asked to keep it.
There you go, Brenda Fabulous. That's what. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Can I keep it? Daughter's getting
Spider
2 teeth
sock.
removed. Should I keep
Spider
them?
sock
Yes.
Does whatever a spider sock does.
Yes, keep them. Why not? They're just going to throw it away. You know what I mean? Uncle Jimmy's Basement. Oh, my goodness gracious. As a sock up or useless assistant. Usually the useless assistant. Luckily, I just go get darned every once in a while. Yeah, you keep your tooth. Shell Shore's kept a tooth I had removed last year. I had to ask nicely 3 times. Yeah, they put it in a little envelope for you. The gnarlier the tooth, the cooler it is to keep. Yeah, you could plant you a teeth tree. And how else are you going to get some money from the tooth fairy? That's the only way that it works. Get some $2 bills from the bank. Oh, yeah, I love $2 bills.
They actually took both nails from the big toe so he could have made earrings.
Yeah, I could do a vow renewal for sure. I can most definitely do that. But yeah, I've done 3 or 4 weddings, and every single one that I've done. No, I've done 3 weddings, and then another one I just signed the marriage certificate. But the 3 weddings that I've actually done are all still together, and the one that I signed is still together too. So I'm batting 1,000. Batting 1,000. So if you get married by me, you better make sure that that you're good with it, because you're going to be married forever. Going to be married forever. I had a skin tag removed, and they asked if I wanted it, and I said, heck no. Now, okay, a skin tag, maybe leave that one at the doctor's office. Maybe leave that one at the office. Need to do a load of laundry. Let's get this show moving. It is moving. This is it. This is life, baby. We're living it. And you got to keep all 4 of Rye's wisdom teeth. Hey, there you go. Now, just the more teeth you lose, you just give them right back to them. Be like, here you go. That's how they make Rice Krispies. Oh, oh, gross. Gross. All right, here we go. All right, we're going down a bad path. Going down a bad path. Don't want a bag of skin tags? No, Mr. Daggers, I don't want a bag of skin tags. Skin tags. Eustace's sister had some moles removed, though, but there wasn't anything to keep because they zapped it with a laser. Zap, zap. There's some sort of Star Wars device or something like that. If you could do weddings, does that make the offspring from said weddings the fruit of the womb?
I guess that Aragobari_ has never heard of the earwax fairy.
Maybe. Maybe. All right, for crying out loud. Let's, ooh, man. Okay, Animal of the day. Here it is. The animal of the day, the day's animal. The animal of the day, the day. Yeah, there it is, Lucas Fuse. And friendly reminder, ladles and jelly spoons, all of these Animal of the Day theme songs, plus more, are available on all your favorite streaming platforms, on your Spotify's, on your Apple Musics, on your YouTube Musics, on your, I don't know, you could probably just go ask one of those barbershop quartets. Give them $1 and they'll sing it for you. It's all over the place. All over the place. So, and there's more that you've never heard before on there. Because I haven't made videos for them yet. But hopefully, school starts back next week. Can't believe it. School's starting back next week. Which means that I will have a couple of minutes to actually do things like that. So we'll see. Will I actually do it, or will I just stare at the wall? Well, it's a 50-50 shot. Speaking of 50-50 shot, you've waged your hard-earned sock cop points on what the animal of the day, what letter the animal of the day starts with. And we're going to find out what it is. But we have to have a drum roll before we can legally show the animal of the day. So if I could go ahead and get that drum roll, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, your animal of the day, for whatever day today is the capybara. Capybara. Look at it. Man, what a chill animal. I love a daggone capybara. Capybara has been the animal of the day before, but dadgum, it is the capybara once again. That's right, Harvey Esquire. Again. Sack cap. They do look like they would talk like that, don't they? Sack cap. Capybara. Look at that little guy. He's just straight chilling. He's just doing a little doggy paddle, little capybara paddle. Just hanging out in the water. See, this is why I couldn't do surf and turf with this one, because, you know, some of you wiseacres would be like, hey, look at him, he's swimming. Well, just because you can swim don't mean you're a fish. You know what I'm saying? If it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, that don't necessarily mean it lives in the sea. You know what I mean? The Tick had a pet capybara and named it Speak because it talked to him during a drug-induced haze. I need to go back and watch that show. You win some and you lose some, and you just lost 1,000. Well, that's a sad story. It's got to be 518. I hate to hear that. Let's see what letter of the alphabet capybara starts with. A, B. Capybara, it's in the first part. It's an even split. 8 people picked A through L. 8 people picked M through Z. Look at that, Brenda. Fabulous. Aww. Aww, look at that little capybara. He looks kind of like a hamster. That's how cute he is. Oh, look, Tina Fritz. Channel My Living Room. Wow. Do they have capybaras in their living room? That is adorable. But it is A through L, so congratulations everybody who picked that one. And sorry to everybody who didn't pick that one. Awkward family photos. Be careful what you wish for. You got to be careful with that. No, it's a capybara, but he does look pretty hamster-like. Straight on. It does look pretty hamster. I don't know if they have pouches or not. Probably not. I wish I had chic pouches. That would be fantastic. Oh, it's a thing? That a hamster looks like a thing? It was a family with their cappy. Oh, okay. Is it a water pig? Like a tardigrade? A water pig? Oh no, that's a water bear. So this would be a water pig. Completely different thing. Completely different. Now what do you call a group of them? A seedless water pig. Those are the best ones. You got to pay extra, but it's worth it. A group of capybaras is called a herd or a group. Very boring, but the internet did offer this other little tidbit of information. If you're feeling whimsical, some people call it a meditation or a lounge. So there you go. We have one of our wedding photos in an awkward family photos calendar. Dude, you really printed Fabulous? Oh, I love that. And I don't believe in awkward family photos. I mean, if you got a family, take a picture with them. You can be goofy if you want to. Ever heard of a capybara, mate? Man, that is awesome. I love that, Brenda Fabulous. Every day you continue to amaze me. There's like a handful of you guys that every time I do like a show comes on and be like, oh yeah, that was kind of like that time that I was the president for 30 minutes because of a weird glitch in a computer system. I'm like, what? And they're like, oh yeah. There's like all these wild stories and stuff like that, and that is why Brenda is fabulous, 100%. I agree with that. Look at that little guy. Oh man, I want to scratch that belly. Oh, he took it away. He doesn't want me to scratch that belly, but I want to scratch that belly. It looks all coarse and stuff like that, like one of those weird brushes. Ah man, I want to pet its belly. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. If you were in France and wanted to talk about capybaras, which I think that'd be a good way to break the ice with the notoriously icy Frenchman. You have no surprise story? No, Mr. Dangus, you do. You do.
En français, s'il vous plaît.
It is the world's largest rodent. Rodent. Sorry about that. I read it before I read it. Built a robot, and it came to life with the lightning bolt. That was some weird science. Sometimes that science gets weird. Doesn't that science get weird? I think it does. But if you... Capybara?
Capybara.
Oh, capybara. Well, excuse the heck out of me. Capybara? Well, what's the Y in there for?
Capybara.
En then you spelled it wrong. If it's capybara, then you spelled it wrong. You're either saying it wrong or you spelled it wrong.
Capybara.
Capybara. There's a Y. Capybara. That's what it's called. That's my final decision.
Capybara.
See, there we go. Capybara.
En français, s'il vous plaît.
French gets it correct for the first time.
Capybara.
Capybara. Look at that. I've been saying it in French this whole time. Apparently in English it's capybara.
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 Capybara. Yeah, it's a win for France. A rare win from France.
Capybara.
I saw some things called agoutis in the jungle of Costa Rica, and they look like mini capybaras. Super cute. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Here come. We're just talking about capybaras, and then here come Rye talking about oh yeah, I remember I was in the jungle of Costa Rica, and there was a brand new animal that no one else has ever heard of called agoutis, and they look like mini capybaras. Anyways, just wanted to throw that out there. See, that's the kind of thing. What do you think? In the jungle of Costa Rica? I've never been to the jungle of Costa Rica.
Wow.
Capybara, ce flèche pour soupe badinines, je vous déplie.
Capybara.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Capybara. The fresh piece of bed linens. Goodbye. Oh, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should do I could do a really bad Werner Herzog AI thing. That may make it worth it. I should probably do that. Because you could do custom voices with the little AI gimmick. Don't we have a whatever sound? We used to. We used to have a whatever sound. Let me see if I could add it back real quick. It never got added back whenever I had to redo everything. Let me see. It's got to be around here somewhere. What would I call it? Whatever? That seems like a good name for it. Let's just type in what. See what comes up. Oh, what? That's what that's what comes up. Let's see. What about this one? That's from 2024.
What?
What?
Whatever.
Yeah, there it is. Found it. Got it back. Wait, can I add it?
Whatever.
Nah, it was there somewhere. Anyway.
Whatever.
I don't know, maybe it may be too loud.
What?
What? What? That's right, Ray. That's where it's from. Oh, good pal Liam.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Daddy.
You tell him.
Why, God?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Hey-o! And don't forget about the Hadouken! Oh, what? Watched all them syphilin ollies back in the day. That was some good stuff. Parked and waiting for your kiddo. Man, that was pretty good. I hope you didn't speed. Seemed like it was pretty quick. You said radio mode, and then like 3 minutes later, I
need a drink.
You was there.
Hey-yo!
So hope you wasn't doing no speeding, cause that's not good.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Jibber jabber and nonsense.
Now I gotta add that back to my button gimmick. I plan on doing a little bit of a refresh. Adding some new things, taking things away. To not be a speeder. Hello, caller, you're on the air. How can I help you?
Okay, so I am a big liar, and I think you all
did
should know that. Mm-hmm. And I'm bored, and I need to do laundry that I really don't want to do because lazy. So
Really?
I'm calling to bring this show to a halt.
Okay, yeah, a grinding halt.
This is not my kind grinding stop. That's
I guess we're
going to
be here a while.
Just another grinding stop blowhard.
That was your sound for a while, and I think we
grinding
changed
stop?
it. Yeah, didn't it? No,
We
you did that. Yeah, it was like screeching to a thing. Wait, I think I may still have that one. Let me see. Anyway, keep talking while I find it.
So anyway, I'm going to be nicer. I'm going to be less of a blowhard because I think that's funny to me to try to do that, to be that way. I have to turn on the chat here because I'm turned on my phone. So now I can see everything that's going on.
I'm listening.
Wow, that's great. Okay, anyway. Speaking of videos, I have sent you numerous videos, numerous times, and you have yet to import them. You have something against that I've sent you.
Have you really, though?
Yes, I have.
Have you really?
I know this. Do not gaslight. Do not gaslight me. I am the king of this. You're not going to be doing that to me. So, I thought you would like to do that because it would be funny and people would get them. But apparently I'm not that way. So they're not. They are safe for work. One they're all Monty Python. And then there's that one from Futurama that I sent. Or no, it was Bubs or something like that from. But anyways, yes, that's what I did, and you didn't do them, and I'm a little bit cross with you.
Well,
so
you did send me the Spanish Inquisition. I will.
Yes,
I will admit that. But that's the only video that you've sent me.
No, I also sent you Say No More. And I'll do it again. And then you're just going to say, well, I haven't got him. Much like, hey, Blowhard, when are you streaming? I told you when I streamed. Well, I didn't remember. I told you like the minute before. Well, I forgot. A gaslighting. You are a gaslighter.
No, I'm I'm a forgetful guy.
You're not a forgetful guy.
I'm very forgetful. Oh, yeah. Oh,
that was one of them, Coterie Jam. That was one of them. And I think about trying to get getting the Lumberjacks on, too. It's all going to be My Python clips. Because My Python, you can do that. And it's all from the Flying Circus, not from the movies. So, and if it is the movies, I'd probably use the I'm Not from Life of Brian. By the way, who here, I think it's Calicott, I can't remember, who here goes to Gen Con? Because we had a massive storm on Saturday, and it made the convention center leak. Like they were like posting videos like they hit an iceberg because it all came down. But then it came out that there was a small tornado. A small tornado. Like it didn't really touch down.
Tornado. Trying to watch my figure.
No,
small tornado.
Yeah. Granted, it's just a small one. Red Riot. I love that scene, and that scene, even though it's probably based on Anglican Church, it just reminds me so much of when I was an altar boy, because that's exactly, when you're in the church, and that's why that's funny to me. But anyways, yes, it was a small tornado.
Just a small tornado, not a medium. Not a large tornado, not a super-sized tornado, but nothing but a small, tiny little tornado. Nothing to concern yourself with, board game nerds. Please continue to spend your monies in our convention. See you later, Ari Bobar.
Bye, Ari. But the thing is like, the storm wasn't that big. And it just dumped a whole lot of water, but that's another story.
A bunch of water?
Yeah, a bunch of water. Water comes from the sky. That's what a storm is.
Since when? Water comes from the sky. Poof. No, I'm not being mean to nerds. When have I ever been mean to a nerd? I'm a nerd.
Yeah, you're not exactly cool, are you?
No. God, no. No. Who said that?
I'm still sore that nerd culture became...
Rewind. A bunch of water?
Yeah, a bunch of water. Water comes from the sky. That's what a storm is.
Since when? Water coming to the sky. Poof. No, I'm not being mean to nerds. When have I ever been mean to a nerd? I'm a nerd.
Yeah, you're not exactly cool, are you?
No. God, no. No. Who said that? All right, we're back. Oh, Dad, coming. Yeah. Floyd Vivito. Using the exploit.
Yes, he's doing what I do.
Oh, my goodness
so I can't hate on him.
You're teaching the people.
Yes, I can't hate on him.
Oh, my goodness, you're teaching the people. All right, there we go. Now it's gone. I still don't know why it does that. I have no idea why it does that.
Yeah, I've done it. But I only did it because I knew the exploit, and then I also knew, I think it was Talk Like a Pirate. One you hated doing because you had it for 2 minutes or something like that.
Yeah,
and you would constantly complain.
That was my
bad.
So
of course I do it. So it was. That's why I did it. Yeah, act like it's not intentional. That's what I did too.
Yeah, maybe you didn't really.
But yeah,
because I always forget about it. I'm like, oh, there's a rewind.
But then again, you're also very forgetful. Again, as I've said.
I said I was forgetful, and then you said I wasn't forgetful. I remember that.
I don't know what you gaslight a lot. I know that. You have selective forgetful.
I really don't mean to.
You have. I'm sure you don't. Nobody ever does. It's not your fault. Oh, baby, I love you. That's what you're doing right now. That's exactly what you're doing.
Well, I don't mean to. whatever it is I'm doing, I'm not meaning to do it, because I'm just trying to sit here like a bump on a log, and talk to you. Two gaslighters gaslight each other. That's how you make a fire. Gaslight on gas, or maybe nothing happens. Maybe it just cancels each other out.
Hey, speaking of this, have you been catching up on the new King of the Hill?
No,
because
I haven't seen it yet.
There's another one, and I don't know if it's from beginning. I think it's from the old series, because I never got into that show, but I'm thinking about getting into it now.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw some clips where they go out to a cookout and they're eating a steak, and it's just great. And they said, like, how do you do it? And I think it's Luann, whoever Brittany Murphy was. And she goes and she dumps a big bag of charcoal in a grill, and they all go, "Oh no!" Because Hank's all about propane and propane.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny. I have not seen it. I can't really tell you. Also, and this is interesting, something that I've known about, and I'm just asking because I know two people who are like
been
this.
curling smooches for you.
How do you like your steak? If you like steak, that is.
I do like a
If you're not
steak.
vegan.
And I like it. I like it somewhere between medium and medium well. A little bit more than medium, but not quite medium well. Yeah.
Okay, so there is the joke that it's either
That's
medium
right,
rare.
Brenda Fabulous.
And whoever gets their steak well done would need to leave. I have known like 2 or 3 people that like their steak well done.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all of Hispanic. They're all Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if that has something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a culture thing, which is odd because Texas barbecue is smoked for a long time. So it's like brisket is like smoked. I mean, it's pretty well done, but it's still juicy. It's not like dry or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Barbecue, you usually like cook for hours and hours and hours on end. Slow cook it. That's
Yeah. Do some smoking and stuff like that. Yeah, what was that movie with Woody Harrelson? I think it was a cowboy. They were like, "How do you like your steak?" And he's like, "Remove the horns,
the
and
cowboy
wipe
way.
its butt,
I remember that.
and slap it on a plate." He said other words, but I'm not going to say those.
I'm sure he did.
But I think about that a lot. Whatever I think about a steak. Dad likes it well done. I used to. I remember whenever I was a younger, I seen the story on the news talking about mad cow disease. So for many years after that, if I ate any sort of steak or anything like that, I got it well done because I was like, I ain't getting no mad cow disease.
You do know that mad cow disease only affected cows.
Well,
right?
they didn't make that clear in the news story. So for many years, I was deadly afraid of mad cow disease. So any meat that I ate was cooked until it was basically jerky for years and years and years until I finally, till the internet came out, and then I was like, oh, all right then. Pretty much how that went. I mean, not really interesting, but it's true.
I'm sure it is. Do you yourself grill? I don't have a grill because I've never lived in like an actual house.
Yeah.
I mean, I have, but I mean, I don't like. I can't like go to a place and grill, and I'm not using the little thing. Like I would like that, but I mean, my parents grilled out like for a hot dog, like when it was like 40 degrees outside. So I know a little bit about grilling. But so you grill?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I love to grill. A big grilling fan. My dad was really good at grilling. He was always the grill master at any sort of family reunion type scenario, you know what I mean? Family gathering. He was always in charge of the grill, and I would always hang out by him and try to get his secrets and things like that. And I think I got enough. I think I got enough. I'll never be as good as he was. But I do pretty good. I know my way around the grill. I got to be careful, I'm very flammable. But they have a lot of different contraptions that you can use.
Because you're also gaslighting too, so you're double flammable.
Yeah. What with all the gaslighting I apparently do.
What do you use to cook? I mean, are you a charcoal type of guy? I'm sure your dad was.
Yeah,
Or were you like a gas grill? Does it matter?
Yeah, we had we had charcoal. That's what I grew up on. That's what I learned how to cook on, was the charcoal. Love that. But then there was a time where I think for like Christmas or my birthday or something like that, I was given a grill, and it was half gas and then half charcoal grill, depending on which side you wanted to use. Which it seems dangerous.
An explosion waiting to happen.
Yeah, but it didn't blow up. But I did get to use the what's it called? The gas version for a while. And that was neat. That was the first time I'd ever used it. One thing I did like is you could just go out there, turn that son of a gun on, and then like in 2 or 3 minutes you're ready to cook. Whereas with charcoal, there's a whole ritual you got to go to. You can do that with a pan. Yeah.
Pan, you know.
Yeah, but then you got the pan in between the fire and the thing. The fire's not licking the bottom of the food and stuff like that.
You know, some Michelin star restaurants prefer to use a pan because you can baste the steak. As opposed to baste it in the grill.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about the tire company and their preferences.
The tire company, actually, that is the same company.
I know. That's what I was talking about. Michelin, they give out stars and stuff like that. And make tires on the side.
On the side.
That's the way Burger King does. They go and they flame broiled Whoppers, and then they show a little video, and the flame is just like just licking the meat.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They do a bunch of them, and then they pop them in the freezer and then microwave. Not to complain, because I don't want to be that type of person.
No.
But going to Burger King is more expensive than going to like Chili's or something like that. Have you noticed that lately?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Everything is more expensive. It's ridiculous.
I saw a commercial that was like, you could get a Whopper for only $6 or something like that. And I was like, wow, that's enough of a deal to make a commercial? That you could get a Whopper for $6? Like, we got to tell people.
Wow.
A man fast
Whopper
food
only
needs
$6.
to remember its place.
Fast food does need to remember its place.
For me.
Negative plasma.
It's not affordable for me.
In-N-Out?
Yeah.
I haven't been to an In-N-Out in many years.
I haven't either. Well, 2 years actually, but I am in the Midwest, not the coast.
And you blew it.
And I think by the time it does explode and take it over, it kind of loses its whole thing.
Oh, there's not one near you. That's what you're saying. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's what I'm saying. But anyway,
I understand that.
Took you long enough.
It used to be cheap, yeah. Well, I'm not the brightest guy.
Cheap. So you're not the brightest guy. You're forgetful, but you gaslight.
Apparently,
this is like a big con for you, isn't it?
A con?
Like I don't know the real a con. This is like some sort of
like a pro and a con.
Yeah, it's a big shell game.
Wait, the microwave thing is true?
Yes, I'm not making that up. I make up a lot of stuff, but I'm not making that up.
Well, son of a gun, I didn't know.
Merry Christmas can back me up on this. And you know, when I got her on my side, you know it's true. So,
yeah,
every place microwaves food. Every place does. You know, there is literally a place that I could walk to, which is a $100 place to eat, which is weird for down here, but apparently it's pretty successful. I bet you they microwave their food too.
That's disgusting.
I'm sure it is.
Disgusting.
I don't know. I remember a time before microwaves. I'm an old man. I am an old man, and I'm going to die very soon. You realize that?
I am an old man. The way you said that, like I know that you already knew that, but the way that you said it, it sounded like you just realized it for the first time. You're like, wait a minute.
I come to this realization
I'm an old
every
man.
day. I am an old man. Like, for example, the song Kids in America. You know that song? I think it's Kid Carnes. I can't remember the name. You know, we're the kids in America. And you know what? That song was that's a 40-year-old song. And that's not about us anymore. We are not the youth.
No, you are not the kid in America. No. No.
Matter of fact, I said something to Commodore Friday today because he was posting Space Ghost clips, and I said, there's been more time between now and Space Ghost Coast to Coast than Space Ghost Coast to Coast and the original run of Space Ghost.
Son of a gun. Yeah, I saw you type that, but I didn't know if it was true or not. I didn't look it up.
There has been more time between now and Raiders of the Lost Ark between Raiders of the Lost Ark and 1939.
You make me say it.
Don't make you sad. I'm not gaslighting anybody. I am an old man, and we're all going to die. Like I said, that's going to be my stream. It's like, yeah, here it is. I'm just gonna. It sucks getting old, doesn't it? So you either drink yourself to death or not.
Memento mori with your good pal, Just Another Blowhard.
Yes. All right, I'm getting next started by Merry
sir.
Christmas, so I gotta go.
Yeah, she was just on your team a second ago, and then now she's next caller.
Yeah, well, she's on nobody's team. She's on Merry Christmas's team, and she allows you to be on her team. And if she doesn't want you there anymore, she kicks you off.
You brought us down even lower than Werner Herzog did.
Well, and by the way, I'm correct about that. Real quick. Brontosaurus is not real. You know why? What a Brontosaurus is, there was another skeleton, and some guy who was a con artist like you
Why does he think
put
he
on
is an
another
old man?
skull on that because he
Did
couldn't
he
find the
grow up
actual
watching
skull.
black and white TV
So the
shows like Abbott
Brontosaurus
and
is actually
Costello
a
or
fake
Honeymooners?
dinosaur. And with that, I'm going to go. So have a good one, and talk to you later. You're all going to die. I'm an old man. Get off my lawn.
There he goes. The perpetual fountain of joy known as Just Another Blowhard. Thank you so much for your phone call, my friend.
A what?
Thank you so much. Wrong about Mad Cow. So there was some sort of thing. It's not necessarily that you get Mad Cow, but it I don't know, the story. It was talking about people dying and stuff like that. So I was like, well, that's the end of that. I'm gonna be eating crispy meats from now on. Which if I would have heard at the time that you could have been a vegetarian, I probably would have done that. But I'd never heard of that. Nobody knew about being a vegetarian down here until like the 90s. Nobody had ever heard of one. The word didn't get passed around, and then they were mercilessly tortured. Not by me, but by other people. But it is now time to play some ducks. You was a vegetarian for many years. Oh man, I've done some dabbling. Done some dabbling myself. Crispy meats, you mean beef jerky? See, that's the big thing. Love me some beef jerky. Love some beef jerky. Can't get enough. Tainted meat, whoa, a tainted meat. Sometimes I feel I've got to eat some meat. I don't care too much for red meat or pork. Yeah. That's a dadgum shame. I'm not a huge big fan of pork neither, but unfortunately it is the most affordable of all the animals to eat. So pork chops it is. Here lately. All right, let's play some ducks. We're gonna play some ducks. Did I do the? Okay, I did the thing. I gave everybody the points, right? A through. Okay, all right, I did it. Good. You can't eat medium rare pork or chicken. Well, you can if you want to. Not the best idea, but you sure can. Do you brine your chops? I should have. I should brine them. But usually, it's like, oh, snap. Gotta cook something. There's them old pork chops, and then we do that. So usually, for me to like brine or marinate something like overnight. Sniper, good to see you, my friend. Give us the wall of Bucky's beef jerky. Oh, baby. Like heaven, that place. You can eat red fish. You can just grab it right out of the sea. That's the wall up there. There it is. Oh, my goodness gracious. Love that wall. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of a hat. Exclamation point duck. Oh, dadgummit. Wally's is better than Bucky's. I don't think I've ever been to a Wally's, Mr. Dangus.
But your Fez is familiar?
But if they got clean bathrooms and a nice selection of beef jerky, my loyalty can be easily moved around. Exclamation point QUACK. Bucky sues everyone. Who they sue? Just everybody? Just a litigious beaver? Which that's a good band name. Litigious Beaver. I would go see Litigious Beaver. Anyone that had a beaver mascot of any kind. But I like to upset Texans. Well, there you go, Mr. Tank. Not hard to do. Upset Texans. Anyone that has a beaver mascot of any kind. That beaver looks too close to my beaver. I'll see you in court, sir. Exclamation point duck hat SOCKCOP. You don't have a Buc-ee's in California? Well, just wait. Everything's getting everywhere. You were not impressed with the sunflower seeds. I don't believe I purchased the sunflower seeds from a Buc-ee's before. But yeah, everything is eventually there'll be two of everything, but they'll still be owned by the same company. So you're gonna have a Buc-ee's and then you're gonna have like a Wally's or a Wawa's or something like that. But they're both gonna be owned by the same company, so every place you go is just gonna be, you really only have one choice. And it's all gonna be everywhere. We got In-N-Out here in Colorado several years ago, lost its magic. It's gonna be everywhere. Yeah, Sheetz and Wawa, same thing. Same thing. There's going to be two slightly different flavors. But it's all going to be owned by the same company. Which that's the way it is now, like used to. And here's me being an old man. Like cell phones. When cell phones came out, there was a whole bunch of different things. So you used to be able to call them up and be like, hey, I need to lower my bill. I'm paying a little bit too much. Otherwise, I'm going to go somewhere else. And they would be like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Let's see what we can do for you. But now if you call and you say, I'm going to cancel my cell phone service with you and go to another company. They're like, well, sir, we're all owned by the same company, so I really don't give a fat rat's patoot. You can cancel and go with the other place. And it's the same company. So we don't care. We really don't care. Nobody cares if you cancel. Nobody does anymore. It used to be you could have them shaking in their boots. You say, I will cancel this service. Yes, I will, sir. Do not tempt me. You must make me happy. Satisfy me as a customer, or I will take my business elsewhere. But now they're like, They're like, sir, if you drop dead today, nothing would change. You're like, oh. Well, now I'm sad. Karen Zuckup. There's Night Owl Streams back behind the little thing. That's the
Unfortunately, despite there being a considerable amount of people and a few friends of Ruth's on the live stream, this somehow still managed to be the loneliest Sock Cop live stream she has ever attended.
Lonely. Very lonely. True Green will offer you drastic reduction in price if you cancel. There's a few. Oh my God. There's a few people that will. But then that makes me mad too. It's like, wait, I could have been paying this the whole time. Sirius XM. That's the only one. Because they need people to pay. Oh, you still cancel? Yeah, streaming services will do that too. But usually it's only for we'll give you 3 months or whatever.
Good day, sir.
But yeah, Sirius, I call it because I got a free trial. Whatever I got in my car years and years ago. get a free trial of Sirius. They try to sell it to you. And then I listened to the trial, and I was like, that was nice. Time to cancel. And I called, and I was like, no thanks, I don't want it. And they're like, well, what if we give it to you for $4? And I'm like, I thought it was like $30. And they're like, yeah, you can have it for $4.
Give me the biscuits!
And I say, okay. So I paid $4 for it. I was like, it's worth $4. So some places do that. Got your internet bumped up. Free Disney and Peacock. There you go. Sometimes you call and complain and make things happen, but it seems like it's less and less. But yeah, we all complain. And that's okay. You're allowed to complain. Oh, you do it too, Ari? Oh, that's fantastic. You looked out, got in early with the Lifetime gimmick they had. Oh, wait, which one? Who had a Lifetime thing? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Sirius had a Lifetime thing? Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I never had it until a couple of years ago. I didn't have any sort of device you could listen to it on until about 3 years ago. Man, that is awesome. Lifetime gimmick. Man, I bet they regret that. Because at the time, they were probably like, we're going out of business in like 2 years. These guys are going to pay hundreds of dollars. And then we're going to run away. And then like 20 years later, they're like, oh no. Got a bunch of people listening for free. But a lot of those stations have like commercials and stuff like that. They never tried to keep me when I canceled. They were like, okay, really? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Well, it's app-based now. Yeah, now you can listen to it online. But I still listen to it in the only place I listen to it is in the car. Before the merger of Sirius and XM had a life of the radio deal. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised they honored that too. They could have been like, yeah, no, that was an XM thing. We're Sirius XM, completely different. We didn't want him listening. They were like, we actually all hated it whenever you would listen. They were like, oh God, it's Rye listening again. Can't stand that guy. We're gonna start this race. You know, I was gonna, but maybe not. Never had Sirius, but I've always had Ford. So I get all the mail from them. Went down as far as $1.99 for 3 months after 3 years. They're like, please, 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 please listen. Please. And here we go. Night Owl Streams. I thought Night Owl Streams was in a bad spot to start with, but it turns out I was wrong, as I so often am. Got mine Would You Call free for 6 months, so they hooked me. Yeah, that's how they got me too. Listening to the dang Sirius XMU again. Oh, move on, fella. Yeah, he certainly ain't in college anymore. Courts have forced them to honor those terms. They set prices for changing the radio. Oh, well, the courts made them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hate it when the court makes me do stuff. Because then you kind of like have to do it, you know what I mean? If you get stuck. Ruthie Rainbow, that would just be the rotten cherry on this turd Sunday of a stream for you, wouldn't it? Much better than Spotify or whatnot, and much better than radio, because no ads. Well, yeah, most of the channels don't have ads. Most of the music-y ones don't. I just buy cassettes. Dehydrated Beef is in first place. There's Night Owl Stream still going strong. Dory Duck Jr. Rather give up my cable TV than my satellite radio. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's if you're in the car a lot. It's really nice. And now you got the app you can listen to it. So this stream is sponsored by Sirius XM Radio. Use the code SOCCOP for 2 free months. Dehydrated Beef is the winner. Candy Wyatt in second. To be a dog, baby wouldn't have to give up. Oh, your message cut off, Ari boy. I don't know what you were saying. Candy Wyatt in second. Brenda Fabulous ran in at the top 3. I'll tell you what, at 11th place. Let's see, the Quacked Philosopher, WKRP in Cincinnati. Go duck yourself. We got the USS Old Fart and 12th to 15th place. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Part of the deal with the life of the radio was free internet access forever. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm surprised they don't have like a mob team going out hunting people who had those lifetime licenses and be like, yeah, it'd be a shame if their brakes failed on their car, something like that, while they got this nice lifetime license. All your music is on phonograph cylinder. That's the way. That's the purest way. Now, 12th to 15th place, unfortunately, not going to be in 12th to 15th place. Not going to be in any place. The only place you're going to be is between that post right there. In the USS Old Fart, flailing though it may be, will never free itself from its wooden prison. So if you will, join me, stand if you're able, and pay our respects to the USS Old Fart. And 12 to 15.
We did it.
Why?
Sad state of affairs. Hey, Patrick, good to see you. It's Trapper 008. Welcome in, my friend. Let me see. Rise, all of his music is sung to him by locally sourced free-range grass-fed vocalists. Now that's, if you really, really, really want to get pure about it, that's the way to do it. But you did remind me, right, that whenever music recordings came out, I saw an article talking about this where they went and found old-timey newspaper articles about people complaining about recorded music and how it was going to how it was going to put like actual musicians out of business and stuff like that. So it's interesting. Hey, this had to be the loneliest sock stream I ever attended. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. They record old-timey music by singing into a can. And a lot of the reasons that the music sounded like it did back in those days. Oh, that's okay, Horrible Boy. It's yours to use whenever you want. It's because the microphones weren't very good, so they had to get louder. So it was only when the microphones got better and they could actually pick up, you didn't have to scream into it. That's when you got the crooners, because you could actually hear them sing, doodly doodly doo. In the first microphones that they came out with, if you didn't yell in that thing, you didn't get recorded. That's a no, brother. Oh, sing it, yeah. He'll give you $100 or however many if you sing into the can. The crawlers? Oh, the crooners. The crooners. Dehydrated beef, candy white, Brenda Fabulous. The top three. Standing on the leaderboard, the bronze, silver, and the gold. Yeah, the ink spots. Love the ink spots. Karen Susie in 5th place. Night Owl Streams in 4th. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip you there. Sox Life Coach Bagel Bag in 7th. Lone Princess in 8th. Dory Duck Jr. Rest in peace. Sock Cop riding at the top 10. I'll tell you what, in 11th. The Quacked Philosopher. We'll never know. Go Duck Yourself in 13th. Moray Momentous. WKIP in Cincinnati. And the winner of the Sock Cup going at a reasonable speed. Tainted Duck. Boo-doo. Woo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Tainted Duck. Woo-boo-boo-boo.
Wow.
Tainted Duck.
Funny thing is I didn't subscribe because of music. I subscribed to XM because of the old-time radio programs and the baseball package.
That's the good stuff, Floyd Favino. Exclamation point, quack. I mostly listen to the 40s station. Bagel Bag, these are for you. Look at that. Bagel bag. Good old bagel bag. And now they play the wrestling shows on there too. That's fun. I enjoy that. Lithium's a great channel too. Ozzy's Boneyard. Love Ozzy's Boneyard. Dabble in some Hair Nation every once in a while. Too much Poison on Hair Nation. I can't stand Poison. I love Ozzy's Boneyard.
Don't lie, Floyd. You subscribe for Howard Stern's channel.
There you go. King of all media. I try listening to that every once in a while, but I don't know. My mom, Mama Sock, she used to watch the Howard Stern show when it used to come on the TV. She would watch it there. Oh yeah, I got it.
But your Fez is familiar?
Yeah, it really does seem like this show is sponsored by SiriusXM. Down to 1 day a week for like 20 weeks a year. Yeah, I heard about that, Mr. Dagus. Oh, my goodness, great. Yeah, it was on E. That's right, Trapper. Yeah, she'll watch it late at night on E. The Entertainment Channel. Stern show that came on USA back in the day. It was like a variety show late at night. Yeah, it was on E. Yeah, I don't know anything about the USA one. I only know about the one on E. Which it was just sort of, it was cool. It was kind of like a like podcast before podcast because it just showed them. And they were just there. I mean, they would have guests and stuff like that every once in a while. It'd be something. Free swag, exclamation point, quack. Swim, yeah, well, close enough. You'll get there. You'll get there. USA one was before that, and all the commercials were 1-900 ads. Ooh la la. I remember seeing those. Gadzooks, Howard Stern just appeared on your TV. What are the odds? What, you watching American Got Talent or something? Doesn't he host one of those shows? American Idol, one of those things? I think he hosts one of those things. No, that one was on CBS in the early 90s. A lot of stations didn't carry it. Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Wow. At
Oh, not anymore?
08 Stern was on the Sirius side. I had XM. I never changed the package.
Oh, there you go. Oh, a Goo Goo Dolls documentary. Wow, look at that. No one expects Howard Stern to pop up in a Goo Goo Dolls documentary. I sure wouldn't. It was Channel 9, WWOR. It frequently had higher ratings in that market than SNL.
Oh, behave.
Oh, behave. Oh, beehive. That's where bees live. Let's start the race. Duck Norris, Bagel Bag, the Lickalotopus, another dinosaur that probably just another blowhard is going to say didn't exist. Because all of a sudden he's Dr. Dinosaur. When got his what do you call who is the person that studies dinosaurs? A dinologist? Because you used to say archaeologist, but that ain't right, is it? Because archaeologists, they just go around and like dig holes and stuff. Paleontologist, there it is. Thank you so much. Paleontologist. Everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. Yeah, cardiologist. That's what it is. That's when the doctor when the dinosaur has high cholesterol. Got to go to a cardiologist. Yeah, paleontologist. That's right.
Wow.
Also, the guys
I had
that
Howard when he was actually
ride those
good.
bikes.
On WNBC when they had Imus and Soupy sales.
Goodness gracious, Floyd Favino. Look at that. WNBC. Because the light was on. Yeah. Hey, man, that's great. But why are you telling me all that? I'm a paleontologist. Karen Susie is the winner of the race. Congratulations. I know it's not the outcome you were hoping for, but it's the one you got. Yes, it is just another blowhorn. Who's What's It's in second place? WKRP in Cincinnati. Ran at the top third. Top three? The third place, whatever. You win, Karen Susie. Yahoo! Go Duck Yourself in fourth. The Quack Philosopher in fifth. There's B in sixth. In seventh. Hey, B, how you doing? Dehydrated Beef. Maisie Muffins. I was watching Charlie Coleslaw play the Penguin game earlier. That was pretty cool. He was pushing an egg around. Like, man, I want that game. 12th to 15th place. Ended up in 10th place.
At Sock Cup, they said at WNBC.
WNBC. Doug Norris at 11th. Free skin tags in 12th. Act now. Use the code SOCKCOP. Get a free skin tag. Bagel Bag in 13th. USS Blozapine. The Gustavian, good to see you. Smooches Fuse, the Gustavian. Hope everything's going well. Thank you for existing. Let's see, we got Candy White, the Lickalotopus in 16th, Sox Life Coach, Lone Princess in 18th place. There's a licensed PBA game with real bowlers. I saw that was on the Game Pass.
Wow. Moment of silence for at Sock Cop Duck.
Oh my goodness, I am stuck. Brenda Fabulous is the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations. And I saw that just on the Blowhard because remember we had bowling night about a month or so ago. We had bowling night. And I was going to try and find a bowling game. And I saw that they had a licensed PBA game. And it had a guy on the front with like a weird crazy afro. And I'm like, man, that guy, it's a good thing he found bowling. Because if he wasn't a bowler, he would be in jail for some reason or another. Brenda Fabulous is the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. But, unfortunately, who do you think you are? I am. No, it wasn't that guy. I wish it was that guy. That guy should be on the cover of every bowling-related thing from now until the end of time. Okay, my kiddo's back. Bye. Hope she had some good ice cream. Yeah, I bet that guy's in the game. If you want to sell even one copy, you got to put that guy in there.
Why?
Kyle Troop, is that his name? There's me, your old pal Sock Cop. Stuck behind a rock. Pete Weber? I don't know his name. Who do you think he is? I'm not.
Why, God?
Oh, that's the Afro guy. Ah, well, okay. Hey, Baldwin Orange, how you doing, my friend? Smooches Fuse. I'm stuck. I'm going to pay respects to myself because I'm stuck behind this rock right here. Man. You really do hate to see it.
Wow.
Do they still have the arcade bowling game where you knock the mechanical pins down with a hockey
Why,
puck style
God?
ball?
I'm not sure, Floor Vivino. Probably.
Why?
Try travolting myself? Oh man, I've never done a self-travolting before, especially not on the internet. Baldwin Horse just got out of the pokey, as you suppose you always do. Your war against speeders persist. Thank you so much, my friend. We salute you.
Yahoo!
We salute you. Oh my God, Sock Cop, it's me. You give me a real case of the Barbarinos, my friend. You're stuck behind that rock. If I told you once, I told you 100 times, man, don't go behind that rock. Oh my God. Except I forgot to tell you, don't go behind that rock, man. Bolting before, especially not on the internet. Baldwin Horse just got out of the pokey, as you suppose you always do. Your war against speeders persist. Thank you so much, my friend. We salute you.
Yahoo!
We salute you. Oh my God, Sock Cop, it's me. You give me a real case of the Barbarinos, my friend. You're stuck behind that rock. If I told you once, I told you 100 times, man, don't go behind that rock. Oh my God. Stuck behind a rock. Don't you hate to see it? I most certainly do. Came up with a drone-delivered paint system. When my radar system detects the speed of the drone, drops a paint balloon on the windshield. Well, that seems like a good idea. That'll definitely slow you down. Seriously, the National Transportation Board is really pushing the no speeding thing. Sponsored radio stations and whatnot. I wouldn't be surprised to see it on a NASCAR. There you go. Oh, Viking Kate's here. Now we can finally start. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Sock Hop Show. Glad you could join me here on this lovely Tuesday. We're going to get our show started by doing a little bit of the old duck race. There you go. Yeah, that is pretty rough. Pretty rough. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta stand up for what's right. Even when the rest of society says it's disgusting. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. 6 weeks in jail. Well, that's not too bad. You've definitely done way longer stints than that. Did that in Raising Arizona, the paint explosion and whatnot. To speed, he stopped speeders by exploding paint with a drone. Thinking about me every day. Oh, well, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. I think about you whenever I see an orange. Or go to Baldwin County, which hasn't happened much lately, to be honest with you.
Fez is familiar?
That was weird. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do a bathtub. Ah! Get out of here, cat. You tell him Steve Dave redeemed a sticker. Way to go, my friend.
Wow.
Send it to
If you are
Red
in the poker,
Riot.
do you get to see Gumby?
Yeah, Gumby's usually there. If you're into pokey. And them weird dudes with the blockheads. Remember those guys? They're always in jail for some reason or another. Red Riot. Send me a whisper, or however you would like to. If you want a sticker, send me a whisper and let me know where to send it to, and I will send it to you. Baldwin County, Alabama is an armpit, and that's the ball. Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
Repeat offender.
And that's the Baldwin part of your name. Very good for recognizing that. I now live in the Midwest, which is still an armpit. Well, as long as you're living in an armpit, then you're doing okay. You know, at least you'll be warm. Thank you, Just Another Blowhard, a repeat offender. One of my favorite kind of guitars. And here we go. Starting the race. Oh, yeah, I got to join the race. Exclamation point QUACK. Exclamation point duck hat SOCKCOP. Boom. Now we're cooking with gas.
No! God, please, no!
Cube top. Squared off. 8 corners. 90-degree angles. Flat top. Stairs straight ahead. Snake eyes. Blockhead.
Commodore Friday. Oh my goodness gracious. Searching the database. Reference not found. Stump me with that one. You need new teeth, Just Another Blowhard? I could use some teeth. By now, Baby Sock has to be starting high school. Oh, Devo. There we go. Love me some Devo, but apparently not as much as I should. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Baby Sock. She starts school next week. College. And let's start the race. There's WKIP in Cincinnati. Karen Susie, who won the last race, going along. We got Bronchitosaurus, Lone Princess. Got a crowded field today. Yep, 2nd grade, Brid the Fabulous. Ugh, cannot believe it.
Wow.
At Sock Cop Whip it real good.
Bum 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 bum. Rig that wheel. Bum 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 bum. 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 Bring me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I may have gotten my melodies confused. WKRP in Cincinnati. Smooches for you as Riverstar, so I hope everything's going great. Oh, there's Candy White. WKRP in Cincinnati. And here comes me, Sock Cop. Oh, I hit a ski or whatever that thing is. Just at the end, I lost it right there. Right there at the last second. She's going to major in chemical engineering and realize the highest paid jobs in the field make you the stinkiest things. Cardboard, petroleum, etc. She'll figure it out and make me proud. That's it. She could always make me proud. Rye and Shell, a couple. Oh my goodness, just another blowhard. Wouldn't that be a scandal? I happen to know for a fact that Rye and Shell are both married individuals. The quack philosopher out in front, WKIP in Cincinnati, and then me. I just bumped into B. Who better be in the cabbage mines? It is River Star song and act. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's an elaborate ruse with no foreseeable payoff.
Wow. At Sock Cup, my friend Will's Toy Clearance said he'd talked to IBZ and he is working on a Halloween duck race update.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, he's done the Halloween duck race update before. Now, I saw, whenever I was looking, because I got that, which I've had it forever. What is it called? Plastic Duck Simulator, which is sort of like Duck Race, except there's no race. It's just ducks floating around. It's good. It's a good thing to have on in the background and stuff like that. But anyway, the people that made that are working on a game. No, placid, not flaccid. They're inflated ducks. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. But they're working on a game that's going to let you race ducks, so I don't know. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, dehydrated beef. Is dehydrated beef stuck somewhere? You sent the thing, Red Right? Okay, good. Vlasic. Oh, like the pickles? Why do they have a stork trying to sell us pickles? I'm sure they explained it at some point in the commercials and stuff like that. Because a stork brings babies. So surely they're not trying to tell us that the pickles are somebody's babies and we eat them out of a jar? Why a stork? And he taught like Groucho Marx. Well, that's horrifying.
Wow.
Flaccid duck is a common problem with men over 40.
No, I said, oh my God. Placid. Like Lake Placid.
Maybe because pregnant women crave pickles?
Oh, could be, Florfavino. That makes a lot of sense. And they need a Groucho Marx talking stork to bring it to them. Well, then they should have had a Vlasic ice cream, too. Because isn't that the stereotype? Oof. Pickles and ice cream? Ooh, goodness gracious. All right, we'll see. Somebody is stuck. Somebody's a stuck duck. Oh, it's dehydrated beef. Oh, you hate to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, dehydrated beef.
Crap. I'm stuck. Dadgummit.
Sorry about that, Red Riot.
No! God, please,
God?
no!
So Florvavino was right. Because pregnant women crave pickles. So they need a stork to bring it to them. Karen Susie was right, too. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. And you got to know when to hold them.
Why?
You got to know when to fold them. You got to know when to walk away. And know when to run. And whatever you do, don't count your money whenever you're sitting at the table. Because let me tell you this, there's going to be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Congratulations, B! Whoops, wrong button. Congratulations, B! Way to go. Maybe that'll get you some time off of the cabbage month. Maybe he get an extended 5-minute break. Ari Bogani in second place. We got Ductologist in third. Bagel Bag in fourth. Go Duck Yourself rounding out the top 5. In sixth. Night Owl Streams. Hi McDonough. WKRP in Cincinnati. Candy White. Brenda Fabulous. Your old pal Sockop in 12th. Duck Norris in lucky number 13th. Karen Susie, Riverstar Song, the Quack Philosopher. Viking Kate in 17th, which some would consider the best place to be in. Some people say 17th is actually the real winner, but it just depends on who you talk to. Lone Princess in 18th, Renegade Duck in 19th, Baldwin Orange ran at the top 20.
I am really an old man. Remember, I was there when Moses dropped the third tablet. Everyone else are just babes in the woods.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. And Bronchitosaurus, the winner of the Sock Cop, going at a reasonable speed award. Look at that 17th place. Also known as winning. Cuts to Medicaid make Blow Stop unaffordable. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Can't afford his medication no more. Now it's just got to jibber jabber at everybody. All right, here we go. We're going to do one more before we raid out. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. Very similar to all the other things that we've been doing tonight. The racing. This is just like a race. Except it's not a race at all. Just in time for us to retire. Yeah, really. Yeah, really. It's like they planned it from the beginning. Exclamation point quack. Which I will join this one as well. Exclamation point QUACK. I hope you get 17th again too, Viking Kate. Which this one doesn't really. So that means you just need to be.
Your Fez
let's see,
is
20,
familiar?
19, 18, and so you need to be the fourth duck eliminated.
Fez is familiar?
Right? Or the third? I don't know. It doesn't really have a place. What is tomorrow's theme? We doing the wheel or do we have to produce it? No, I don't have the wheel ready. I'll figure out something. You got room in this for one more dinosaur? Sure do, Infocon. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. Yeah, we get done with this. Gonna eat some soup. Stare into the abyss.
Good day,
and then
sir.
bedtime.
You give me the biscuits!
Dinosaurs is a good thing. Mayor of Canada, I could. Hey, Trickster, Smooches Fuse, my friend. Thank you so much for following when I was offline. I appreciate that. That's always a surprise. Pop into the little thing and be like, hey, Trickster followed you. I'm like, well, look at that.
Of tiny corns.
Thank you so much, Trickster. Smooches Fuse. Let me see. Do I follow you yet? I do not. Boop. But now I do. How about that? Don't need to experience elimination from this battle royal. That is the last thing I would want right now. I was talking about.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
You was talking about Trickster? Duck suit. Could you put a bunch of green socks and do a roleplay scene where you were a drill sergeant? I could. 100% could. I set off tiny corns as often as possible because the kiddos make me laugh. Repeating it. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it. We already did bowling. But dinosaurs I do love. Thank you, Ari Bobari. I need somebody to do that. Cherry on top of this turd Sunday of a stream. That's exactly what you need, Ruthie Rainbow. Oh, you were talking about me. Oh. Led the gospel of sock opera came and followed immediately. Yes, sir. Thank you, Trickster. Good to have ya. Yes, sir. Take your place in the tub. You repeat Animal of the Day in VHS, so why are themes different? Well, if I do repeat an Animal of the Day, it's at least been like a month or two. Or I try to, anyways. But could do themes again. Going to go read Haunting of Hill House once we're done here. Ooh.
Of tiny corns.
You gaslighting me? Yeah, there's only so many animals. And everybody's like, oh, there's 10 bajillion the animals. Yeah, there are. But I only do like top level thing. Like I'll do a lion. Right? Yeah, I have done that before, just not the blowhard. But then I turned that into a bit. So that was okay. So you do like an eagle, right? Let's say the animal today is an eagle. And people are like, "Oh, what about the red-footed, long-armed Siberian eagle? That should be the animal today." And I'm like, "Do you think the stock footage site is gonna have long-legged, Siberian winged, whatever you just said, eagle footage for me to do? What do you want me to do? Draw it in Microsoft Paint? I will. Don't threaten me to draw something in Microsoft Paint, because I will." A long-armed eagle is a very scary thought. I scared myself just saying it. I was just making things up. And then I scared myself with an eagle with long arms. A scrub jay should be the next animal today. That sounds like if a bird and a scrub daddy had a baby. You'd get a scrub jay. It's all bristly on one side, smooth on the other. I don't watch often enough to know if an animal today is repeated. It's always new for me. So that's another thing too. I'm not going to sit here and assume that everybody watches every show. So maybe you missed it. Maybe you missed it. Will you please show tricks to the faction options? Yes, indeed. You can do...
Why is a sick bird against the law? Because it's illegal.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Flo Virginia. That was pretty good. There is a sharp-shinned hawk.
Wow.
Not in my backyard.
Eagles fly to the court of victory. Fly, eagles fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was perfect, Just Another Blowhard. Thank you so much, my friend. You can do exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. And you can do exclamation point duck hat, and then a space, and then the name of a hat. And you can put a hat on your duck, if that's something that you're interested in. It doesn't really matter as much in this version of it. But still, you can do it. You can still do it. Or if you don't know what hat you want, because these here, it's kind of small, especially if you're watching on a phone or something like that. You can always do exclamation point duck hat random, and it'll just pick a random one. And some of them aren't even on this list. Or you can join the Fez flock. With a fez. Oh, there you go, Trickster. With a Jester hat. Very appropriate. Love that. Staying on brand. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Just another blowhard. Gonna have to figure out how to hit the old high seas to watch that. Alright, here we go. We are getting started. In 5, 4, 3.
I highly recommend the sock top hat, especially if you want brownie points.
Exactly. Flattery will get you everywhere. Start the race. Here we go. Now you do have to watch out for the Yeaton spoons. The water rises in the tub. You will reach the Yeaton spoons at some point. You can get eliminated if you get hit too many times by other ducks. You get knocked out, sink to the bottom, get eliminated. Or if you get yeeted out of the tub and touch the floor, much like a Royal Rumble. If you exit the tub, you lose. That's right, Mr. Thangus. Fair weather. Fair weather football fan. But now the Lone Princess eliminated somebody. River Star Song eliminated B. Dehydrated Beef still going good. Oh, Candy White got eliminated. The Quackler got eliminated by Viking Kate. Still has a chance at being 17th place. I got eliminated. Karen Susie on a killing spree there. Oh, who eliminated Viking Kate? Oh, So close to 17th. I think he ended up 19th or 20th. Hey, Dreamstar Dreaming. We're down to 13 ducks. There's Infocon. Look at that. Oh, Maisie Muffins got yeeted, but stayed in the tub.
Why?
Yeah, I don't hate Indiana, but I do hate Notre Dame. Bagel Bag, Maisie Muffins. Oh, my goodness gracious. The announcer's curse. I said their name, and then they got eliminated. Moments after I said that. Hong Kong fool, we got Hong Kong yeeted. Yeeted the Hong Kong. It's down to Sox Life Coach and WKRP in Cincinnati, which I feel like I've said WKRP in Cincinnati's name a lot tonight. For being in front. Let's see who. Oh, watch out for that boat, WKRP. Ooh, that boat can take you down. All right, the water keeps going. The water keeps going. WKRP got a little yeeting, but it's not enough to get tossed out of the tub. Sox Life Coach, watch out for those yeeting spoons. Watch out. Oh, and the boat, too. The boat got yeeted. Oh, my goodness gracious. The boat got yeeted again. And it's Sox Life Coach, the last duck standing. Thank you, Ruthie Rainbow. That's right, Mr. Dangus. I saw that. I was so jealous. Even though Liverpool didn't come across with the victory. Man, I'm ready for Premier League to start back up again. You hate the idea of Notre Dame? No, actually, I didn't really care much about them one way or another until a guy that I knew who I did not like was a big fan. So then I hated them by proxy.
At Sock you don't hate Indiana because Indiana isn't worth expending the energy hate requires.
There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty indifferent. Pretty indifferent about Indiana. Third week in a row of winning a bathtub roll. Yeah, Ari Babar, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Way to go, my friend. I think, well, I don't know. Check your diary. I'm sure you wrote it down. I always do. Remember to brush your teeth before bed. That's right. Be sure and brush them teeth. Now, do you need to brush all of your teeth? Absolutely not. You only need to brush the teeth that you plan to keep. Right, I went to South Bend once and it rained all 3 days and it was gray, so I didn't enjoy the town. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. So all of them. There you go. There you go, Brenda Fabulous. You brush one really good each night. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good way to do it. Because humans only have what, 7, 8 teeth? So they all get washed about once a week.
No, God, please, no.
Karen Susie got 4 in a row in the ring and hook game today. Oh my goodness gracious, that's fantastic. 4 in a row. 4 in a row. Incredible. All right, now we're going to raid somebody who is much better at all of this garbage than I am. Who, if I gaze upon her too long, I will just throw all of my dreams in the trash. My good pal, Quinn Golding. But I'll be back tomorrow. Not sure why, but I'll be back tomorrow. Your dinosaur still enjoying that corn dog. That's exactly right. But Sockop loves you. Smooches views. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll be back here same sock time, same sock channel. But for now.
No! God, please, no!
Unfortunately. Sorry you were lonely, Ruthie Rainbow. Make tomorrow be a better day. But for now, tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night. Sockop loves you, everybody. Be good. Brush your teeth.
And now, folks, it's time to
take care. Brush your hair.
We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment.
What a time.
Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.